Oh my goodness. Happy Lunar New Year, everyone. Oh my goodness. I didn't click on go live button and I was talking to myself for a couple minutes and here I am. Well, today is the third day of Lunar New Year. I'm wishing everyone that is celebrating Lunar New Year a very happy, joyous, abundant New Year. On this hoppity hop rabbit year, for those of you that are celebrating. Of course, for those of you that are in Vietnam, I believe is the year of cat, which is a special thing for me, which I didn't know at all. Well, all right. So I just got back from a simple Chinese New Year dinner, and I'm very grateful that I'm here to talk about the secret of manifesting wealth. So, what is wealth to you? Leave a comment down below so that we can share and discuss about it. What is wealth? Wealth is it? Some people think health is wealth. Some people think monetary wealth is wealth. Some people think diamonds, gold, and platinums are wealth. And I have a great year ahead. You just thank you, Facebook user. I don't know who you are because you did not put your name. You can click on there's a link, join us at StreamYard. You can put in, you can click on that so that we could see your name. Anyway, happy Lunar New Year to you too. Right, and on Lunar New Year, what do? We usually would wish somebody 恭喜发财 in Mandarin or 恭喜发财 in Cantonese. Hi, Florence. Yes, health is wealth, definitely, because health is irreversible. If we are, unhealthy, and if we don't have health to enjoy the wealth that we have, we don't really enjoy it, right? So let's get back to 恭喜发财 and 恭喜发财. The thing that we say this greeting literally means congratulations for being wealthy. That is exactly what it means. And the secret number one of manifesting wealth is actually being wealthy. So being wealthy is all not just in the mind, it's also in the heart that you feel that you're wealthy. And I used to think wealth was a dirty word, and it was I used to have this belief system that money was all evil, was the root of all evil. So inside this belief system, in the subconscious, it was hard to manifest wealth because we don't even think about whether it is part of us. And the truth is, the secret to manifesting wealth is actually be, do, have. First, we have to be the wealthy person that we are. And we can always start with tweaking our mindset about money. How is your relationship with money? How is a relationship about wealth? Is wealth a dirty word or is it a great word to you? So if you think it's a great word to you, congratulations, you're halfway there because you are already feeling wealthy. And the first step first to feeling wealthy, I think gratitude is so important because when you have gratitude in your center of your heart, um, you will see that you have a lot more compared to focusing on what you do not have. And that is actually tweaking the mindset and the heart space where you allow your space to be replaced by replace the feeling of lack by wealth, right? That's the first thing first. Now, being is sometimes we don't know what's in the subconscious, what in the unconscious that is blocking us. And so the first way to really go to the state of being wealthy is really clearing the blockages on the back of our head, on the mind, and also on our heart. And usually, what's block our head will also block our heart because if you know about chakras, the one on top is the one that we want to connect with the universe. And somehow, if we're connected and we have blockage in the mind, it will not reach to our heart. And sometimes that's the reason why one would feel unhappy no matter how wealthy they are externally, and yet there is something missing in the heart, as a sense of emptiness, a sense of mm, purposelessness, I would say. So that is the reason we have to first be in the heart. Yes. And with that said, the second thing is connect. To connect our heart to our mind, and of course to the universe, to do the manifestation, and also to clear the blockages in us. And if any one of you have been in the Fear to Power program, anyone here, I would say it is one of the most powerful program that you want to I would suggest you to attend if you find that you have a hard time manifesting wealth. Sometimes it may not be like me in the past. I have this belief of money is a root of all evil. It was really something more than that because I value family, and in some part of my life, money broke my family. So to me, that was the reason why I called money was the root of all evil, whereas money was pretty much innocent in the sense. It wasn't really money that broke my family, it was really the greed of people involved that broke the family, right? And it's a personal choice, and it's a personal, I would say, a journey to make it happen. And I'm grateful for that journey because that allowed me to fine tune and let me allow me to be aware of what is really blocking me in terms of creating wealth for myself. And that is really, really the first step to get more connected to yourself by clearing off these blockages. So you may want to try the very important letter, I would say. Write a letter for yourself, um, that how much you love and appreciate yourself in terms of you creating the wealth that you want. Write it down as if you are the wealthiest person on earth. Say, and you want to thank yourself for how much you have worked hard for towards the wealth goals that you have up to this point. You know, in that little love letter, you will find a piece of you that you may have not uncovered yet. So that's one great piece to get you there. And of course, personal practice for myself, I do go for stillness, which is also heart meditation, where we go deep into our heart and get connected to our universe, and get connected to Father Heaven and Mother Earth, where we get to clear our energy field. And because we attract what we are, it is very crucial that we do that so that we cleanse all the energy that don't belong to us, or energy that clutter us in a way. So imagine energy, they do not look at whether it's positive or negative. They do not actually, I would say, distinct, between this energy. So have you ever seen someone that is depressed and they keep on attracting depressed people that needs healing? So that is the kind of energy that it attracts, right? And someone that is happy will keep on attracting happy people. So that is just how energy works. It doesn't really distinct or choose someone distinctively because it's negative or positive. It's more like something at the I would say, similar frequency, right? I remember myself being depressed back in year 2019, 2018. And yeah, the fact was I kept on attracting people that are depressed and needs healing in a sense. So as I walk on the journey of healing, I found that, I'm also healing myself in the journey of healing others. So you attract what you are. And therefore, as a money magnet, you want to make sure that your energy feels clear, and at the same time, raise your vibration to the frequency that allow you to attract the better crowd, better connections, better opportunities into your life. And that is really the I would say the light that you send out, or the signal that you send out from your aura, they call it, or the person that you are to attract that. Yes. Right. So the third one on manifestation is, yes, the first, raise the frequency is very important. So if we constantly stay in the very low vibrational frequency, which are usually blame, sadness, anger, we constantly attract angry people as well, and sad people, or perhaps someone that at that frequency. And therefore sometimes, in business, we will attract clients that are not meant for us. So it's very important for us to keep ourselves in the frequency that that's above neutral, I would say. That so that we have a level of acceptance, a level of love, that we pursue people that love to work with us, that love to do business with us, and that those are the right people that you want to work with. So in your business, or in generating wealth, you want to work people that are aligned to you, right? And this is one secret to manifestation, is that we want to clear our energy field, be in the vibration that is high, and at a point that we attract who we want to attract, right? So we get to choose the clients that we work with without doing the hard work. Rather, it's just our aura, our energy out there to do it. Now, supposedly today, Stella will be online with us. However, she's still on the plane. I believe she's on a flight from Thailand back to Singapore, and she's celebrating Lunar New Year with her family in Thailand. So today, this is an opportunity that we're opening for the rest of you that are interested to manifest more wealth in your business and life. We will be running an upcoming workshop for those of you that are interested, where we actually have rebranded Fear to Power on the focus of manifesting wealth rather than turning your fears into power. So, is that similar? It is similar, but the focus is different, right? We know that the state of being is very important, and so we want to put it on a positive note, that we don't want to focus on the fear. Rather, we want to focus at the end goal, which is manifesting wealth. And wealth comes in many terms. Some people think wealth is health. Some people think is monetary wealth. And some people think wealth is actually wonderful relationships, or some people think wealth is actually close connection with their family. So it depends on your own um, interpretation of what is really wealth. To me, is really achieving balance in all, which is a healthy wealth vessel, so that we can manifest better results in terms of energy, in terms emotion, spiritual, as of course as mental, and it requires work on different layers of our vessel, so that we'll be able to achieve all that we want. Imagine that you are great at making money, but you don't have the health to enjoy it. Then there's a gap of thing that you need to work on your health, so that you can continue to generate the wealth that you do, right? And on the second thing is, maybe you are generating a lot of wealth, yet you feel unhappy, and there's a gap in your heart. You don't know what it is really that is missing. Perhaps it may be a childhood trauma, a childhood event that you have not really let go of, that you're not really aware of. And actually, this Manifest Your Wealth workshop will probably unlock that for you, so that you can start healing and start, get to where you want to be. Now, childhood trauma is just like a wound. Imagine you have a wounded childhood and you have a wound on your hand, you're bleeding, right? And then the only thing that you're going to do is put bandage over it. Like you have multiple bandage. It's just like layers and layers of bandage without really treating it. So ended up it will inflame and it wouldn't be cured, right? So the only way to really do it, I'll put it in a way that you need to peel off the old bandages, right? Piece by piece, layer by layer, to look at this wound really deep from within. What is really that minor? It may be a minor wound at the beginning. It was just maybe a small cut, but then because it has been there for years and now inflamed, it becomes, you know, um, a, a West wound, right? And therefore, it may be that tiny wound that have actually bring you to a space where you find it a struggle to manifest both. Yeah, that's it. Right. When you start being and then you work on doing, you will have what you strive for. So this year, 2023, I wish all of you will not just strive. I would wish that you thrive in your life in terms of health, wealth, and relationships. Generally, these are all wealth to me. And we want to achieve a balance in each one so that we can enjoy the wealth that we have with our loved ones, doing what we love, going to places with people that we love. And I think that's that's really my dream. I mean, and also our ongoing goals. And I'm so grateful because I just came back from Singapore and enjoyed my time there very much, with Stella and Daniel as my business partners and mentors. And also at the same time, I was with my family, my children, while I was planning for the year. My children were having fun in Singapore, and I get to bond with them at the same time while they actually spend some time with me. At the same time, they get to see how I plan for work. They get to witness the entire journey, and they even gave me ideas, and I feel that this is the life that I dreamt of, like 3 years back when I was depressed and suicidal. I never thought this day would come, but in a way, in a way, on that year was the year that I told myself, um, I'll strive for these goals that I have listed out. And honestly speaking, within this 3 years, I manifested the outcome that I wanted back then, to up to this point. So I'm really, really grateful for that. And yes, this is true story from me. And I see not just myself, I see some of my clients, of course, some of my not just my clients, my friends, some family members also having the same journey. As soon as they accept the wounds from the past, they uncover them, they start taking the opportunities to clear the old wounds, and of course treat them in a way, in may it be in the heart, be in the mind, or be in emotions, or perhaps it's on the physical side, then they start manifesting wealth. So I wish that for all of you. And on this great Lunar New Year night, I just want to send my blessings and love to all of you. And I'll see you in the next live that I'll be in. All right. Happy Lunar New Year. And again, 恭喜发财，万事如意，梦想成真. Okay, these are a few greetings that is meant for all of you. All right. Till then, good night from Malaysia.